Changing lives.
All children will have to deal with the difficulties of aging parents at some time. And this can become more complicated when there is a serious medical condition involved. The Ekong family have been very unfortunate, with both parents suffering serious medical conditions that are dramatically affecting the lives of the entire family. Let's take a look at their story.
My name is Emmanuel Silas, 25 years of age, the son of Mr. Ekong Silas. I nominated my father because of his health condition. Medically, he's suffering from cataract. He worked for 13 good years, and due to the state of his health, he had to retire. Ever since then, he has not been doing anything because his vision was not clear enough. And we were told to go for an operation, and due to some financial issue, we couldn't. My dad was due for pension. After his retirement, the amount he was supposed to pay wasn't paid full. And ever since then, he was not able to carry on with the operation. And ever after that, life has always been, should I say, miserable due to the financial instability, sir.
My condition is a cataract problem that been with me for quite some time.
I'm Sheba.
I'm Sheba.
I'm Jorai.
I'm July. I need help to take care of my medical bill. If not taking care of the problem now, it will cause more damage. It's up to result in total blindness.
The son
The son
of Joel,
Joel,
who dwelt in Harua. Concerning my mom's issue, it's a pathetic one. Ever since my dad retired, she's been the breadwinner of the family. And so many things has been on her mind. She's been the one running helter-skelter, sorting for how the family will feed and the rest, because my dad had been sitting doing nothing due to his health condition. And that alone resulted to her present health condition, which is stroke. Ever since, she has always been thinking, what would my son eat? What would my daughter eat? What would my husband eat?
My wife's condition is very bad. Since he was the one that catered for the family in everything, as a result of that, he developed stroke. She could not raise up her hand, neither his leg. So I need the company to help me for financial strength in order to make my family to grow up.
Some weeks back, she was admitted into the hospital, and we getting the hospital bill. We had to run helter-skelter, running from pillar to post, asking people for help, just to pay up the hospital bill.
One day I went to market to buy my goods that I used to sell. On my way coming back, I fell down on the ground of my house. I had a stroke of my heart. Since that day, I couldn't do anything. I could not walk, could not do anything. If someone would carry me, I cannot get up by myself. If somebody is not escorting me, I cannot escort myself, to ease myself. So it's very painful to me. I used to cry like a baby. Say, God, you're not creating me like this, so please come and heal me so that I'll be able to walk again as you create me. I want to walk as my God created me again. And this my eye used to pain me. I have accident, bottle explosion. The bottle just break and enter the eye straight. I was closing the eye. I don't know how many the bottle entered the eyes.
Being a strong woman she is, if not for God, she would have passed away.
I'm the one that I used to struggle before my children. My husband was very sick for quite a long time after the eyes. He cannot go anywhere. And he used to take rocks. I drop before I can go outside. But now I cannot be able to buy the drugs again. That is why I cannot go outside. My son Emmanuel is helping me. He dropped after school because of us, so that it will help us. Today now I'm supposed to be on school.
I was studying computer science, and that was the period my mom had a stroke. Being the first son of the family, I had to drop out of school just to take very good care of my mom and my dad.
I'm not happy as he's not goes to not attend school because I want him to go to school. So that when he goes to school, all of us will benefit for it.
As he dropped out of the school now, I'm not feel happy. Then I want him to follow his own education in order for him to support the family more and more.
I'm the one that used to help my husband, but I pray that God should help me to get up again and take my 2 legs and walk with my hand, so that I will be able to help him. Because as a bit like this, I don't like it. Even me myself, I'm ashamed of myself as a bit like this. Because God is not great me like this to be a paralyzed woman.
I need help so that I can be able to go to my eye operation and my son education and my wife to go to under physiotherapy for his life.
Help my husband to take in eye to see road again and help my son to sponsor the education further again, so that if he can finish the school, he will get better work, and we all of us could benefit.
My dad needs to operate his cataract. And concerning my mom, basically she needs a physiotherapist, which will help her to make some exercises in order for her to be able to move her left hand and her left leg. And I believe if all this could be done, I would then need to go back to school. After my graduation, I'll start working to earn a living so that I'll be able to help my parents.
In fact, I feel so bad as a man because of the condition of my wife and my very self. I feel so bad and feel so bad as a man. As a father of the family, I feel so bad, sir.
Seeing my parents in this very condition, because of the love I have for them, there's this pain I feel inside of me. It makes me cry from within. Turning my eyes, looking at them, seeing my mom being helped to do some certain things, seeing my dad struggling just to visualize some things, even in daytime, it makes me cry. I feel bad. I feel so bad. It's because I love them so much.
It's so unfortunate to see one family have to go through so many setbacks. But one thing remains, that their love for each other is inspiring. After the break, we'll have the Ekong family right here in the Airtel Touching Lives studio. Don't go anywhere.
Touching Lives.
Welcome back to Airtel Touching Lives. Join me as I welcome my guests, Ekong, Rosalind, and Emmanuel Silas. I want to thank you so much for being here and welcome you to the program.
Thank you, I'm happy.
Mr. Ekong, I mean, the first thing I want to know is, what did it feel like when you started losing your sight?
In fact, I feel so bad as a breadwinner of the family. I feel so bad, much.
Rosalind, you became the breadwinner of the family. You were looking after everybody, and then you fell sick as well, and now you have people having to look after you. How have you been able to deal with that? Just been able to adjust?
I was the brain behind of the family to take care of my issues so that they could eat at least a meal or 3 squares meal. So I'm the one that I run upside down. Till one fine day, I went to market. On my way coming back, as I dropped for Kara, I went to fell down. I said, Jesus, help me, don't allow me to fall down on the ground. So I hold the Okada before I reach house. I fell down inside my room. I don't even know myself again. I could not speak. I could not do anything. So I just fell down for the ground like that. I just died down there. They carry me. I could not sit down by myself. They hold me like this. My body was shaking. I said, Jesus, what is happening to me? God help me, oh, God help me. I don't have anybody except you, God help me. Jesus, what help me? My children was running up and down.
Don't cry, don't cry. Emmanuel, how have you been coping with having to look after your parents?
It hasn't been easy, honestly. It hasn't been easy, you know. You've seen both of them, you know, in this very present condition of their life. You know, it hasn't been easy, honestly.
So what has been the lowest point for you emotionally, watching them and having to look after them?
Honestly, every now and then I've been crying on my inside. Honestly, if not for God being by my side, you know, the grace of God has always keeping me going, never made me to lose hope. So I so much believe that someday everything will be brought back to normalcy.
Mr. Ekong, if you did not have your son looking after both of you, what do you think would have happened?
If I don't have a son like him, I should feel very bad. Nobody to help me, nobody to do whatsoever I'm supposed to do. It is the will of God that made me live up to now.
Rosalind, if you didn't have Emmanuel to help look after you, what do you think would have happened to you?
My life could have passed away for quite a long time now. Because I used to think, when I think my head used to turn upside down, like a person like started mental problem nude. I don't even know myself. And I did think he go finish his education. Because I'm the one that I used to run up and down for him. And because of him, maybe that they said my son is in the school. Me, I feel sick, and Papa, you know well. Who is the person that will take care of him now? What about the food? Who will give him? Who will give the school fees? Me and his sister. Now they run up and down with himself also. But I thank God today. My God rescued my life now. I sustain my life.
Emmanuel, what kind of help do you need, and what are you hoping, you know, could happen for your parents? Because I know that you want to go back to school.
Definitely. That has always been my dream, you know. So basically the kind of help I need now is, personally, I need a scholarship to further my education. And concerning my mom, I believe she definitely needs a physiotherapy so that she'll be able to do things on her own. And concerning my dad, I so much believe that he needs some medical attention that will help, you know, done some stuff to his eyes so that I'll be able to see again.
I want to say thank you so much for coming on the program.
Thank you.
I know it can't be easy for you, but the love that you have for each other is inspiring, it's commendable. For me, it's everything. Just being able to sacrifice so much to take care of your parents. And you know what, I just want to say thank you, because people are watching now, and I'm sure there are a lot of people out there going through the same things that you're going through. Of course, Airtel would like to touch your lives, because that's what we're about here. Something that we also really believe in is sustainability. and being self-sufficient and self-reliant as well. So first of all, what Airtel would like to do for you is we're going to get you, Mr. Ekong, medication for your eyes for 6 months. We'll get you varifocal lenses and frames as well, so that at least you can start to see properly again.
Thank you.
How do you feel about that?
I'm very so happy. Thank you.
And as I did say earlier, we're really about, self-sustainability and being self-sufficient. So Airtel wants to help you and assist you with a catering business. We hope that, of course, with that business, whilst you're running it, you can, get the money for the treatment that you need. And also, hopefully you'll be able to go back to school in due time.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Very happy. I'm very happy. Thank you. Thank you.
I feel this butterfly in my tummy, honestly.
Thank you so much. Your strength is just commendable. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
It's been another incredible day at the Airtel Touching Life studio. It's so great to be able to see the love that this family has for each other. And I hope that with the help that we've offered, they'll be back on their feet in no time. Until next time, see you on Airtel Touching Life.